Hey yo, sports, what is up, guys? Wow, this trade has already happened. They've already shook on it. Even though it's not fully official, it is still going to happen, or is going to be official once the trade, once NFL teams can actually trade, like it's actually official, that is signed with contracts and all of that. So this actually happened, and I mean, let's get into it. So yes, guys, you see it correctly. And yes, the Detroit Lions is dealing a QB Mathew Stafford to the Los Angeles Rams in exchange for two first-round picks and a third-round pick and Jared Goff, two former number one overall picks, trading place as in the first blockbuster NFL trade of 2021. This was the first time number one overall draft picks ever have been traded for each other in the common draft era. The last time was in 1978. O.J. Simpson was traded to the 49ers for five picks, one of which became the 1979 number one overall pick. But at the time, trade teams didn't know it would involve a number one pick. So yes, guys, this trade has happened. This trade has occurred, and I can't really say who was going to win the trade as of now, as of yet. Now here's the reason why I don't know. Because Matthew Stafford has been dealing with injuries for like the past 2 years, and obviously if he does go to the Rams and he's dealing with injuries once again, then the Lions have won the trade. Now, if he stays healthy and he wins them a Super Bowl, then I could say, you know what, the Rams won the trade. But that is a situation of what I believe could happen or might happen, and that's in there. From what happens through there, I can judge and say who won the trade. But if if I'm just going with what I have right now, I could say the Lions have won the trade. Well, I mean, they have two future first round picks and a third round pick, and you already got basically a franchise quarterback, which is young, so you could still deal with him for like 10 more years, and I think he has like 2 to 3 years left in his contract. So it's not like, yeah, you lost Matthew Stafford, is a great quarterback, but you already got a guy that has already made it to the Super Bowl, so he has that experience. So it's not like you got him and you got nothing in return. So I believe that as of now, as what I can see, I think the Lions have won the trade. Uh, Also, it also depends what the Lions get for those first round picks. Now, what I believe that the Lions should get for those first round picks is probably a receiver, or if not, maybe they sign somebody like Allen Robinson in free agency, or a good receiver like that, or maybe I don't know, they make a trade for Brandon Cooks, or some situation, or some good receiver that they might pick up in free agency, or via trade. But I think that with those first round picks, they should surround pieces around Jared Goff, and if we're not, maybe help the defense. But you have to make sure that Jared Goff has his weapons. If you want to win, which I believe the Lions already want to win because they've been in a roller coaster basically since day one. Um, but as if for the Rams, I believe that they also, I'll give them like a B plus, I guess, because you really traded a guy that brought you to the Super Bowl. And the only reason why he didn't take you to the Super Bowl maybe this year, I mean, he did play with a broken thumb, so he did basically sacrifice in order to win for you guys. And you just gave that away. Um, Maybe they would have made it to the Super Bowl if they would have gotten him more weapons. Like Cooper Cup, I get it, he's good, but after the torn ACL, it's like he just decreased. It's like he hasn't been the same. And Robert Woods is obviously going up in age. So basically, he didn't have that type of reliable weapon like DK Metcalf, or a great receiver like Devontae Adams, as Aaron Rodgers did, as he went against him in the playoffs. So I just believe that this trade shocked me because I didn't expect it to happen so soon, and I didn't expect it to be the Rams because I really thought that Jared Goff was improving year by year, and maybe he had his times where it was a head scratcher, and I get it, but the guy did bring you to the Super Bowl because you surround him around the pieces that he needed. So I just think that basically they also made him like they took out his two best buddies and Brandon Cooks and Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley to the Falcons, and Brandon Cooks to the Houston Texans. So it's like they did make a kind of little mistake in the sense that they're blaming him for what happened because he didn't bring him to the Super Bowl this year or whatever it may be. Also, Jared Goff and Sean McVay weren't getting along for some certain reason. I don't know why, but I guess it was because of winning and because they lost in the Super Bowl or whatever it may be. But what do you think about this trade, guys? Do you think that the Rams won the trade? Do you think that the Lions won the trade? Let me know in the comment section below. Like the video and subscribe. And as always, love sports.
Yeah.